with those new details about former President Trump's deposition before lawyers from the New York Attorney General's office. A source tells NBC News that Trump invoked his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination more than 440 times yesterday. One of Trump's attorneys says the former president took the Fifth on questions about the valuations of various items, including his golf courses, signing documents, mortgages, loans, and the size of his apartment. And there are riveting new details this morning following the FBI search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home earlier this week in Florida. The Wall Street Journal reports a Trump insider flipped and tipped off the FBI to the possibility that additional presidential records were being stored at Mar-a-Lago and were not turned over to the National Archives. The tip allegedly came after an FBI visit on June 3rd when agents searched the basement storage room and recommended Trump install a more secure lock. Justice Department officials reportedly had doubts the Trump team was being truthful regarding what material remained at the property. At the same time, Newsweek reports two senior government officials said the Mar-a-Lago search this week was largely based on information from an informant who told the FBI what documents Trump was hiding in his Florida resort and where they were located. As a result, Axios reports the mistrust and paranoia that normally swirls in the Trump orbit is now intensifying, with Trump World reportedly trying to figure out who flipped.
Now, you know, the problem is here, Mika, that the cast of characters, so expansive right now, it could be anybody really, but you look at the people who've already cooperated with the January 6th committee. You look at all of the documents that Mark Meadows turned over to the January 6th committee. So many of those text messages that we talk about, we know because Meadows voluntarily turned his phone over. You look at all the people that have been testifying against Donald Trump that worked for him, as I've said, through the lowest points in his presidency, through the two impeachments. They're the very ones that are providing some of the most riveting testimony now. So Donald Trump can look to the left, look to the right, and chances are good he's looking at somebody who is cooperating with the feds because, as we've said, and this is why this is important, we always say all the time, Republicans know he's guilty and people around him know that he's guilty of this or that. Of course, it's speculation because in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. But you talk to him and they think that he's done the things that he's been charged of doing. Why is that important, though, for this investigation? It's important because people around him know that Donald Trump's probably not going to escape justice and that he'll throw them under the bus the first chance they get. So if you're Mark Meadows and you're sitting there going, gee, do I really not want to cooperate with the feds? Do I want to lie to the feds? Do I want to end up in prison? Because I saw what he did to his lawyer for years, let him go to prison, threw him under the bus. Everybody around him knows there is no loyalty in Donald Trump's world. No loyalty going down, so there's no loyalty going up. And that, Mika, is why he's such an isolated figure inside of Mar-a-Lago right now.